down like this.
Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Check, check, 1 2 1 2. I'm Tiger Mike coming straight at you. Rapper MC in this hip hop crew. This is a story about the Hip Hop Catz, how we came together, create a friendly pack.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
I was in club alley where cats hang out, place not to be if you were a mouse. DJ Cat Scratches moving the crowd, Cats was dancing, it was hot and loud. Music that night had a special sound, the walls was empty, Cats was getting down.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
There was a disturbance at the club's front door. Some canines burst in, 1 2 3, there's 4. They were sweating and angry when they came into the place. After having across the city chase, they were after a cat that painted on their spot. Until he was caught, they weren't gonna stop. The dogs looked for the cat in the crowded club, knocking down cats as he pushed and shoved. The cat that night was our boy Hiss. He's a young cat, mischievous. He did something wrong and dangerous. He was running for his life, though he had 9 to give.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
Hiss tried to hide behind the dancing crowd, but with his cat scent, it wouldn't be allowed. Canines sniffed, and they growled, and let out a fearful howl. They got a whiff of his scent, then the situation got really tense. With their ability to smell, he couldn't be missed. That's when they started to chase after Hiss.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
Hiss ran, bumped into Flip, bent, did a twist. Flip fell and hit the floor, but did something that couldn't be ignored. Who knew what things were in store when those canines came through the door?
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
As Flip fell, he stayed with the DJ's groove and created a breakdance move. Flip went into a spin on his back. I said to myself, how cool is that? His legs spun 360 degrees like a windmill spinning. He created a breeze.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
Now Flip was angry and chased after Hiss to ask him why he did this. Why were you disrespectful and so rude? His answer, I'm trying to get away from those canine dudes.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
What did you do for them to come after you? I painted on a picture of the canine crew.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
Hiss tried to get away from but he slipped. He couldn't get away from the dog's grip. The canines grabbed Hiss by his neck and pushed him against the DJ set. Cat Scratch turntable was about to fall. With his back turned, he caught him with his paws. A scratch of the record had occurred. It was amazing what I observed.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
He was able to take 2 records and put it on to play while the other song was on its way. Scratch spun back around to secure the DJ set while still keeping the music in effect. He made a scratch on the record by mistake, like he was giving the song a short break. It was unique how he did this. From 2 records, he created a mix. His mistake became a DJ trick. It was all how he flipped his wrist. Like a true cat, he was really quick. Now Cat Scratch dealt with the canines and Hiss.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
Scratch said, what's wrong with you fools? What you're doing isn't cool. Dog, cat, get off the DJ set. Dog, get off that cat's neck. The canines growled and replied with a deep voice and piercing eye. Who do you think you're talking to? You can get some of this from the canine crew.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
Scratch didn't like what the canine said, so he threw his microphone at the canine's head, but it missed the canine and came my way. I caught the mic like a pass play. The situation was really heated at the time. Some of my poetry came to mind. Before the situation became unwound, I came up with creative sound comes down. Never started poetry with the beat. It was that hour to give them a treat.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
I spoke into the mic, microphone check 1 2 1 2 to see if it was on to get attention to. DJ Cat Scratch was still doing this thing. He kept the party moving and it happening. The cats and the canines stopped and looked my way to see, hear what I had to say. So I cleared my throat so I wouldn't choke, and they were hearing me. when I spoke. I'm Tiger Mike because of these stripes. I came in the place to party tonight, not to see a cat and dog fight. It's just not nice or even right for you to mess up my party hype. My rhyme words went to Scratch's song, so I continue to rap on and on.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
Hey, you from the K9 crew, why are you doing that to that cat? Dude, that's when I roar. One cat to you four. That make you dogs real hardcore. I think you better check your space and who's in this place. Most of these cats you one time chase. Take a look around, it's plain to see. You K9s barked up the wrong tree. I'm telling you, dog, you better leave that cat alone. You don't want beef, you better go chase a bone.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
Thug alleyway went into a loud burst from what I rap unrehearsed.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
The K9s decided to leave and go on their way, but one K9 stopped and had something to say. You catch one this time, but this isn't over. Next time we see you, we won't roll over. What happened tonight changed the chasing game. Soon you'll know the K9s by our names.
Break it down, break it down, down like this.
When the K9 said that, I didn't realize. Flip, his cat scratch had my back and my side. DJ Cat Scratch smiled and calmly said, those rhymes are smooth, you cooled our heads. Flip did a dance and he said, I like the way you speak, it's cool, fun, and unique. His said thanks and shook my paw, stepped away and gave me an applause.